hair. Anyway, yo guys, and today we've got an absolute shocker. We've got about 10 to 20 of the most stupid footballers' tweets from the past. Some of them are quite offensive, so sorry if you do get offended, but some of them are just outright stupid. So yeah, let's get into this. The first one comes from Victor Wanyama. He's got a couple tweets in here that are just comedy gold. He put, morning tweets. Yesterday I watched the Paranormal Activity 3 and today I'm going to put in the bin. Too scary to watch. I don't know what I find so funny about that, just the fact that he came onto Twitter, said he watched a horror movie and he's like, nah, bun that, I'm watching something else. Too scary. Fair enough. And another one was the classic one, the iconic one. I just had spaghetti. It was very nice. I enjoyed it. Now, I get that back then, especially in 2012, obviously everyone was probably new to Twitter. I think it was new at the time. He's probably in a good mood, wanted to tell everyone that he just had spaghetti and he enjoyed it. But I think his followers probably didn't give a f***. But yeah, again, not like offensive, just outright funny. And I think also, again, people new to Twitter at that point. Now we've got Dele Alli. And if you go back and look at some of his tweets as kind of like a kid, it was amazing. Microsoft bought Skype for $8.5 billion. Lol, idiots. They could have just downloaded it for free. Genius. How has he thought of that? I don't know. I think that's absolutely hilarious. The fact they bought Skype for 8.5 billion and he could have just downloaded it for free. He thought he was funny back in the day. He was that class clown, wasn't he? There's another one here from him. Oh no, okay. So 10th of March 2012, he put, surely I can't be the only one who thinks Mourinho is overrated and too cocky. It just makes you look like a bad manager. I'm glad I'll never have to work with him. Well, that backfired, didn't it? Obviously, you had to work with him from around, I think it was like December 2019 till about March 2021. So you worked with him for over a year. So I think you did have to, mate. So that's quite funny. I wonder what Mourinho. I don't think he probably took too much. He probably laughed or thinking he was young. But yeah, that's quite funny. Got another one from Dele Alli. Adele set fire to the rain, but SpongeBob can make a campfire underwater. This guy. Who needs Einstein when you've got him? And now we've got one from Ben Foster, alright. So the missus is trying to get me to watch Magic Mike. She can do one. And if she wants a bit afterwards, she can also do. I don't know what to think. I really do not know what to think of this. The missus wants to watch Magic Mike. She can do one. I really do not know. Next one we got Ashley Cole. Oh no. Well done, FA. I lied, did I? Hashtag bunch of twats. What an absolute idiot. What an idiot. Why would you tweet that to the public about the FA? Like, I don't know, maybe it was out of anger, but you are never going to get away with that. In what world did he think he was going to get away with it? No matter how angered you are by the situation, it's only going to lead to worse proportions. So yeah. Next up we got Emmanuel Frimpong. So he had left Arsenal to join Barnsley and he put, how am I going to draw girls now? Oh, from saying he played for Arsenal and saying Barnsley. Imagine being Barnsley in here. I don't know, maybe it's because I've got a bit of humour, but if I was a Barnsley board, I wouldn't really take much of that. I'd probably find it quite funny. But yeah, just a silly tweet really, innit? I'm trying to think about who this was. Oh, so this was Darren Bent after the Liverpool-Sunderland game. So he put, morning peeps, I might go to the beach today. Lol. That's the best one yet. That's the best one yet. Because obviously he scored against Liverpool from the beach ball. It deflected and gone in. And gone, lol peeps, I might go to the beach today. And the next one put, wow, some Liverpool fans are bitter, aren't they? Most of them have been cool, but some, wow, they ain't happy. Well, technically, you scored a goal that I mean, would it in the rule book, in the football rule book, would that be allowed? Because if it's not in the rule book, there's not really much you can do. I don't really know. But yeah, Wojciech Szczesny next. Oh, and he said this about Aaron Ramsey. Oh no, super. I don't want to be rude, mate, but you look like a rapist in that picture. Ramsey replied with something, then he put, looking like a rapist isn't a good thing either. I guess back in the... No, it was still stupid back then, but especially, what's that, almost 10 years on? That is so stupid. You'll never get away with that. Again, just a stupid tweet. Just that you would never get away with. Vertonghen put little update, we are shit. That was in 2012. I don't know, maybe these were new to Twitter, thinking they can get away with it, maybe not knowing that people would find out. Maybe he was angered, maybe something was said in the dressing room after the game, but you're never gonna get anything away with like that. Oh, this. So we've had a couple stupid ones. Now this is a comedy gold. So Jonathan Walters tweeted, so in 10 years, I've had 2 fractured cheekbones, a broken nose, eyebrow stitched back on, ugh, and teeth knocked out, yet I'm still better looking than you, at Robert Hoof. If you see that, you're sat there thinking, he's done for. Like, he's absolutely rinsed him. Out of nowhere, Robert Hoof. Mrs. Walters doesn't think so. He's come back from the dead. He's been absolutely ripped to shreds. And yeah, if there's a tweet that Jonathan Walters could take back, I think that will be one. I mean, it was a good roast at the start, but so I'm sure if any tweet Joey Barton can take back, it'll be this one. Neymar is just a Justin Bieber of football. Brilliant on the old YouTube, cat piss in reality. Now, he's probably... At this point, he probably went on to social media, saw loads of Neymar compilations, and he probably did think that at the time, thinking, yeah, he's just good on the old YouTube. But oh my gosh, has that come back to bite him. Don't get me wrong, there are quite a few players like that who are on social media. You know, it only takes a couple good skills and bang, you make a compilation and you look a lot better than what you are. But let's say that Neymar is no Justin Bieber of football. Balotelli, this is again, some of Balotelli's tweets, whatever you want to call him, Ladatelli, I love him. And he put, finally my little pig arrived. She is only 2 months old. It's a she, but I called him Super. Couple minutes later, actually, can't find the willy. So I think it's a she. Ha, but maybe a he. Ha. Now at this point, I'm sure everyone was thinking, what is he doing with this pig? What is he bought a pig for? What's he doing? In fact, he's gone on Twitter to say that he's looking for the willy. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Now this is a famous Wayne Rooney tweet. Everyone knows this. I'll knock you out in 10 seconds, you little girl. Don't say stuff and think you'll back up on it. I'll be waiting. Who are you going to be waiting for? Rooney, you're going to be waiting for yourself. I really want to know who he added that tweet at, because he made himself look like a right mug. Anyway, the next one, he actually added the right person this time. At Piers Morgan, shut up your egg and get out of cow's hole. Won't tell you again. Oh my god. Next one, we've got Stephen Fletcher. Off today, so gonna download some songs, which is illegal. Have a look at a bet for tonight. Stock up on some Iron Brew, Domino's for tea. Carlsberg couldn't make that day up. Now that's something you expect John down the pub to tweet. Not professional footballer, Stephen Fletcher. Yeah, I just thought it was funny. Walsall, this is another really good one. Like, we've had some decent ones, but this is the class tier. At Official Wolves, better luck next time, you... Okay, let's start that again. Better luck next time, you six-fingered inbred dingle bastards. You've let us down. So I think, like, Walsall must have had to rely on Wolves to win. And they obviously lost. Piers Morgan put, mate, at Jesse. Oh, yeah. So, Sport Bible was like, someone asked him, if you had to punch a famous person, who would it be? Jesse Lingard replied with Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan replied with, mate, at Jesse Lingard, you're 5'7", 128 pounds stick insect with the muscle power of a nutrid poodle. So maybe cut the Mike Tyson chat, yeah. I personally don't like Piers Morgan. I think he's a bit of a prick, but yeah. Oh yeah, this is a classic. What is your favourite English food? Richarlison replied with pasta. It's a great English food, you know. And he's been in England. He was in England for like 2 years at this point. But yeah, it's a great English food. Absolutely love it. Just try some. John McGinn put, I give the dog owner 5 minutes to stop his dog barking or I'm going to go out and 2-foot it. I can't remember when this was. That's just funny, innit? It's funny. I'm going to go out and 2-foot the dog. Man City tweeted this about 10 years ago. I'm sure about 4 years later. Definitely didn't look good. Adam Johnson is stripped and ready for action. That was in 2011. Little did they know what was to come 4 years later. Romelu Lukaku tweeted, just had some kids doing trick or treat at my door. It's the first time it happened in my life, haha. The actual FIFA replied with, what did you do, Rom? Gave them Kit Kats. It's great banter, innit? Tammy Abraham put, you can tell he was a kid back then. People say you are what you eat. That's funny, because I don't remember eating a sexy beast this morning. It's another funny one. Just something you expect a child to tweet. Like, is what you expect of it. Oh my gosh, it's another Dele Alli one. Surely I can't be the only one who thinks Mourinho is overrated and too cocky. It just makes you look like a bad manager. I'm glad I'll never have to work with him. Well, Dele, 7 years later, you did have to work under him. This is why you really have to be careful what you put on social media, because he was obviously very confident that he would never work under him. Now, I don't think it meant too much, especially Mourinho. I'm sure he, you know, if anyone's going to take a laugh, Mourinho will be one of them. But that's why you watch what you say on social media, because no matter how confident you are, you never know where you could be in 10 years' time. So, yeah. Victor Anichebe tweeted, can you... Oh, yeah, so I think he was meant to put this. I guess he has, like, someone who runs his social media. And he was meant to privately put this to him. But he put, can you tweet something like, unbelievable support yesterday and great effort by the lads. Harder result to take, but we go again. So he's obviously got someone running his social media. Was meant to privately put it to him, but he put it out online. Obviously, again, back in that was in 2016 though. Like, Twitter wasn't that new. If it was like 2011, 2012, I don't know. That's really silly. Philip Neville put, relax, I'm back, chilled, just battered the wife, feel better now. Again, I know Twitter was very new back then, but you must have known it was going to be public. Why would you put the public about how you just battered your wife? It's just stupid. Michael Owen put, just ran a rabbit over. Devastated. That was in October 2013. Just ran over a rabbit. Devastated. Somehow it's not actually... I mean, at least he's devastated. At least he's upset about it. But somehow that's not the worst that we've been through today. So Stuart Maddock, I don't know who someone put, but someone put 4, yours would be injured or bench. Michael Owen put, hilarious when your picture has a big roll of fat hanging over your shorts. Had a successful life, have you, peasant? Just using his fame against people, isn't he? I find it quite funny. I mean, he's obviously just... But at the end of the day, the guy's just a troll. Like... He's probably just some random bloke sat behind a screen. He doesn't care. And I mean, if that was now, he would definitely ruin his career. Joe Hart put on his Instagram, again, this was in 2020, I think, 2021. 2021, he put, job done. After they had lost 3-0 to Dynamo Zagreb. This is very recent. Job done after they lost 3-0. What is he thinking? Maybe someone hacked him? But again, that's not even like, again, it's not 10 years ago where people knew to social media. This is fresh. This was about a year and a half ago, so this is ridiculously fresh. Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking then. Yeah, Julian Lescott, I think they got battered by someone. It was the season they went down in 2016, and they got battered by someone. And he posted a picture of his sports car saying that he pocket tweeted it. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You don't. So you're telling me your pocket knew your password, got onto Twitter, got up a picture of your car and tweeted it. Get out of here, mate. And Manuel Ebu tweeted, "Is a biscuit what? Everyone is suggestion I have. What is the meaning of a? You know my first language is French." He's obviously come over to England. Obviously the British banter, they just winding him up, and he's just fell in the trap. My wife and kids are not around. What do you people think I should do? Everyone is suggesting on my. Again, it's just. Yeah, I don't know. And yeah, there are some humorous jokes. There are some humorous tweets from most of them from the past. Some of them are actually quite recent, of footballing tweets. Just absolutely hilarious. And do you know what, guys? I'm gonna let you decide my next video. What do you want me to do next video? Drop a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.